hosting Monday Night Roof Light when we are live. We are live on Monday Night Roof Light. Howdy to all of you. Hope you're doing well. I'm a little early again, of course. I can't stay away. Paul McNeil, first person in the room. Hi, Paul. Thank you for joining me. Hey, Mike Bird. Hey, Spencer. How you doing, man? Hope you're all doing well. I came on early because you guys lost an hour, huh? Hey, get out of there. Damn it, cat. What the hell? I got a surprise. You want to see the surprise? You want to see the surprise, right? You guys want to see the surprise? Surprise, surprise. Okay, enough of that crap. Hi, Tim. Hi, Victor. Hope you're all doing well. I'm going to open my phone just in case somebody jumps in that might be new. Just in case. Okay, let's see if I figure it out again. Here we go. Turn the sound down right away. Turn it off. There we go. We're good. Guys, I thank you for coming in. Victor got in the room already. I'll land and we'll watch Victor. Oh, that was a bounce, wasn't it? Here we go. Victor, are you getting any rain yet? Hey, Victor, if this feels too small, just tell me and I'll switch the field for you. Might be a little bit too small for that big of a plane. Yep, that's what I thought. You want me to switch it, Victor? What do you want, cat? Oh, sorry, you can't. Okay. We will watch Victor fly. First up in the room. There we go. That'll take off. Sure will. Yeah, I sent the tent up today. Yeah, the cat's in here, right here. She's hanging out. She's hanging out with us. Wants to be in the show tonight. Woohoo! Dang, Victor. I had no idea a Harrier would do that. Let the good times roll. Heck yeah. So somebody left me here all unattended by myself, so I jumped in early. I thought I was going to have to go on later than, normal. But it just worked out. So to the few of you in here that might know or not know, but did you know that strap-on it also spells no parts backwards? Yeah, crazy, huh? Oh my goodness. Boy, that light is bright tonight. Yeah, she's a good girl, Mike. Now that we got her broke from having to be an outdoor and indoor cat. Speaking of the other cats, they haven't been around in a week. So it's getting warm. You know, I think they just move around a lot. So I had a few jokes about unemployed people, but they didn't really work out. None of them worked. Oh my gosh. No, never. Don't you hate it when somebody answers their own questions? I do. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wings of Gold. Oh, that sounds like a pretty good list there, Wings of Gold. I love my Consendo. I certainly do. And hey, I'm gonna add you as a moderator, okay? Don't hit anybody with the wrench. Although I don't have any trouble. See, maybe some of you noticed above my picture I added a little widget. I think that's what they call it. A widget. Got the time and the temperature. Or no, just the location. The temperature. It might have the time on there too, but I don't know. It's going to be 75 where you're at tomorrow, Paul? It's like 80% chance of rain here tomorrow. And right now there's not a cloud in the sky out and it's 75 degrees. So we'll see. We'll see if it happens or not. Hey, let's put Victor on the chase mode so we can see what he's doing. Sorry about that. Right through the trees. Every time I do that, I crash. I don't understand how Victor can get away with it. Was 78 where you're at, Spencer? Wow. That's pretty dang oh, it's the what is it? What field is this? Yeah. The Japanese temple. So today was the first day of the bombings in Tokyo, Japan. And that first firebombing happened today, 1945. Killed 100,000 people. One of the deadliest air raids of World War II. What is my favorite plane ever? Wings of Gold. I would have to say any type of ultimate biplane or Waco or Pitts P-12, Prometheus. I love all those sporty biplanes. That's what I love. Awesome. Liking the cherry blossoms, yeah. Has that started happening around the Capitol yet? It might. It might be happening really soon. Michael Bear. That's good to know. Really 78. That was nice. I think it was 81 here. You having the truck worked on tomorrow, Paul? Good. Good deal. Keep it up. The more you do to it, the more the value is going to go up. So a lot of history happened today. You know what else happened today? Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you. The first phone call ever. 1876. Hi, JCB. How are you, Jam? Oh, man. Hang on. Gotta stay hydrated. Cheers, guys. This is my third cup of coffee today. The coffee maker didn't even want to give it to me. I think it got a little plugged up. Took like 5 minutes to pour this little cup. Alexander Graham Bell. Yes, sir. You know what else happened on this day? The Incredible Hulk series started on TV with Bill Bixby. I always thought that was the coolest show ever. Just watch the guy turn green and rip off his shirt. Cool stuff. Michael Bear, did you get your refrigerator fixed? Or replaced? Ooh, that looks like fun, Victor. Any of you play Little League? Any of you play Little League? I played Little League. How'd you do at your first at bat? First time you got up there in Little League, did you hit the ball? Did you strike out? How'd you do? I'll tell you how I did at the end of the show. The last plane that I flew at the field would have been my Husky on 4S. The Arrows Husky. And before that one, I flew the The Kunsendo. The evolution. You froze? I hope we don't have any trouble. Gremlins. Everything's running on my end, JCB. Yeah, I struck out too, JCB. I won't make you wait. I'll just tell you now. Struck out the first time and the second time. I don't know. I think I struck out the third time too, and it was probably about all I played because I was bad. I was pretty good at basketball. That's how I broke my foot in 8th grade. I love a high wing prop plane. Yeah. You know, after I got home with my Husky on 4S, I ripped the motor out of it and the ESC, and I replaced it with some 6S stuff. And then just last weekend, I took it down and I painted the bottom of the wing. You guys want to see it? I'll show it to you. So I did a cool checkerboard pattern on the bottom of the wing. I thought it turned out pretty good. It'll make it a little bit easier to see. You know, it's just white with a red leading edge, a black tail. And sometimes it can disappear up there. So let me set this down here. Of course, I feel like Kenny now with a big old plane and no room. Gonna knock something over. Okay, I'm back. Hi, EQ. We got the Jeff and Lower Alabama shirt on today. Yeah, it turned out pretty good for just one coat of paint, a few stack of 4-inch square pieces of vinyl shelving material. Flying Tiger. How are you? Oh, sorry. It's a phone. Oh, it's still just me and Victor flying. Of course, the phone's got a ring, huh? It's just spam. Hey, Kenny! I was just mentioning your name. And all of a sudden you pop in the room. Hope you're doing well, Kenny. I don't know what that was about, but the guy left a message. Maybe about some work. That'd be nice. So tomorrow might be the day, guys. Tomorrow I might be a grandpa. Depends. You know, guys, some of you would be shocked at how bad of an electrician I am. Ba-dum-bum. Yeah, very nice. Ooh, nice. Shooting the gaps, Victor. I think I just saw something like that on Two Brothers. And they try and fly through a canopy, covered canopy thing. I think I saw that. It is very exciting, Michael. Our first grandchild, a daughter, or granddaughter, from my daughter. So can't get away from him, man. My grandmother had 17 grandchildren. I was the first and only boy. You have work for me? Oh, man. Thank you, Mike Bird. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm grateful to you guys. Richard Hensley. Hi, Richard. There you go. That's a good one. That's a really good one, Jim. I've heard some funny, machines. You call them up. You almost think the person's talking to you, and then they're like, "Yeah, leave a message." So I'm sure some of you guys watched the Today Show way back when Willard Scott used to do the weather. Remember Willard Scott? He would do the weather. He started his job on that show in 1980 on Today. Oh, Willard Scott was so good. Who was that other guy? Wilford Brimley. Remember Wilford Brimley? I can't remember what he was famous for saying, but he had a kind of a quote he always used to say. Mmm. So good, so good. Coffee, coffee. Stay hydrated. So it looks like the bourbon industry is taking it kind of hard. All those people from Canada are mad. They're not going to drink our American whiskey. Oh, and Philip pops in the room. Hi, Philip. How are you, my friend? Nice for you to join us. Richard Henley is flying. It looks like Kenny is flying. Let's watch someone else. Thank you for flying, Victor. Certainly appreciate it, and we'll watch Richard for a little bit, and we'll BS some more. Ah, dang. You know what? I said tomorrow. It's not happening until Wednesday. Wednesday's when they're going to take the baby. I'm a day off. Sorry about that. Any day now. Any day now. Into the fray. Hi, Flying Tiger. How are you tonight? If you survived mustard gas and then pepper spray, does that make you a seasoned veteran? Okay, that wasn't funny. Yeah, well, it's scheduled, Mike. It's cesarean. You know, they're worried about the way the baby is turned. It's like feet first kind of thing. So they just want to go in and do a cesarean. They just schedule that stuff. Okay, you come in. Wings of Gold. I can't say that I've flown the TT Evo, the Evolution, the twin turbo Evolution, so I really can't compare them. I do like this big Husky, but I can tell you on 4S, it's a dog. It's horrible. It's slow, barely gets off the ground. You know, I mean, it has a little bit of vertical for about 30 feet, and then it's done. So, yeah. Nice flying, Richard. Cutting the treetops. Michael Bear, can you tell us more about your swap meet deal on all those receivers? That sounded like a great deal. That'd be something like I would buy. It kind of like what I bought the first time when I got into RC. Oh, Paul. Somebody pepper sprayed you? That's not fun. I can't imagine. I've never been pepper sprayed, but I've been hit with a cattle prod before. That'll wake you right up. So I read some more history today. Did you know that in 1910, the Republic of China abolished slavery? They did? They did? Okay. Sorry, man. That light's got a bad glow to it, doesn't it? That's a if one of them works correctly, that's a bargain. I just have to say that. If just one of them works. Man, I almost dropped this thing a few days ago. Scared the crap out of me. I was like, no! I can't do the show if I don't have it. If I can't plug in with it, I can't get on Real Flight. Wouldn't that be a pisser, right? Wings of Gold. I've put my Consindo on a 4S 1300 and it was okay. I mean, I can fly my Consindo Evolution around for 10 minutes and land, and I still got 3.98 on the battery. So I don't really push it all that hard. I just put it around and play in the wind. So it's not like I'm really ripping it. At least 80% of the time. Yeah, Michael Bear, I meant to ask you, did you make it to Houston? And are you going to go to Kansas City? We're going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here we come. Oh, I see what Richard's trying to do. I bet Richard's trying to fly through that little arch right there. Maybe so. Oh, no problem. I I I enjoy the questions, actually. Admiral receivers. Yeah, I remember those. You fly in Wednesday. Awesome. Mike Bird, you mentioned on another show that you had found somebody interesting. I'm really happy for you. Hopefully, it turns into something special. That would be really cool. There is someone out there that is meant for you. Yeah, and hell, it might not even be your wife, or girlfriend, or. Hey, I'm just saying. Oh, man. Richard, you're doing a great job, man. Yeah, the 2200 is all that fits in that. Well, and that's a 3S 2200. So I can imagine, I don't have any 4S batteries bigger than a 1300 or smaller than a 3200. So I would think somewhere in the 4S 1800 range is probably going to be all you're going to be able to get in there. Maybe even a 15. Oh, very nice, Michael. The bill is about $2 million. I Forest 1300 fits perfectly, and with a little bit of wiggle room if you want to move it back. It doesn't make any difference if you move it all the way back or not. That's great. That's great, Mike Bird. You got your Mojave Groms today. That is cool, Paul. You betcha. My camera's a little off here. Yeah, some of you might notice that I brought the tent back in. We we're doing some growing again. Woohoo! It's legal where I'm at. Oh boy, that sounds like a whole day's job, EQ. Like one of the gas trucks that a big tank on the back, right? What kind of truck is it? Probably has a diesel in it. A diesel. Carry a lot of weight. You need something with some torque. Craig Bevan. Hi, Craig. I'm going to open the window. Because it's 74 degrees outside. Why not? A propane tank truck, international. Yep. A 4300 probably. Those are real common. EQ, my wife used to work for an international dealership for, geez, about 10 years. Now she's working for the Mack and Volvo dealership. Hey, they're going to treat you better and pay you more. You go where you're wanted. So, guys, I know that you don't know what tomorrow is, but I'll tell you what tomorrow is. Tomorrow is 41 years I've been married to my wife. 41. We've got married in 1984, March 11th. It's not easy, but I can tell you that thank you, Wings of Gold. It's worth every ounce of energy to get through it. Make it work. You know, I love her to death. She's a beautiful woman. And I'm so thankful that she's been my wife and stuck with me for all these years. You have to, takes balance, you know? Yes, Wings of Gold, I would say so, yes. Um, so I am a contractor. I'm a painting contractor. And I've had my own business for 34 years now. And I would say still going strong, but it's just creeping along. To tell you the truth, frankly, I'm really not interested in going out there and killing myself. You know, if I go look at work and it looks like it's a hard job, nightmare, lots of labor, I'll just tell the people, good luck. Thank you very much. Richard, I'm going to switch up the pilots now, okay? Thank you for flying. Oh, Kenny's on the roof. Kenny's got the Bob Hoover. Landed it right on the roof. Woohoo! F3 for Kenny. Get a rear tail view. I was going to say something else, but I didn't. Hey, thank you, Philip. There's a lot of compromise. You have to compromise, give and take, and that's what's not going on in our government. I mean, that shit was gone 25, 30 years ago, where they would, give and take a little. I always wanted to go to the South Pole, Antarctica. I'll go with you, Craig. Just get the tickets. I would probably die. I can't even take the cold here. So, guys, you have any goals for 2025? Things that are in the works? New projects? Old projects you want to get done? Okay, scratch that. If what Philip said is true, I don't want to go there. I have to feel grounded. Your goal is to crash less. That's a great goal to have. Fly more. I need to fly more. So, any new drone laws? I thought I saw a video saying that one of the states passed some moronic drone laws. I wasn't able to watch the video. Maybe one of you did. Victor, I hope Airboss is feeling better. It will. Wings of Gold. Do you have Real Flight? Real Flight Evolution or 9.5 or 9.5S or any of them? Smoke more. Yeah, Paul. Anytime. No, it is not, Victor. Food poisoning is no fun at all. Nice landing there, Kenny. Guys, hang on. I gotta go make sure the cat has some food. She's hollering at me. Okay. Sorry about that. Had to go help the wife in with the groceries. So, hi, Jeff. How are you tonight? Jeff, I was going to ask, do you still have shirts? Nice shirt. I love this shirt. It's so good. The guys at the field love what it says on the back. They always get a good laugh out of it. That's no joke. Well, that's actually good. That's a good thing, Jeff. If you ever do decide to get more, I'm sure they will all sell too. Hi, Mountain RC. How are you guys? How are you tonight? Hmm. I really don't do that, Mike. I'm not. I'm not a joint guy, really. I do. I do. Um, I smoke. Do bongs. Smoke a pipe. Oh, I don't know. I'm feeling good now, Wings of Gold. But I'll tell you, a month or so ago, I had the cough and I was sick and it just wouldn't go away for 2, 3 weeks, right? And at that time, that's when I don't smoke. That's Craig Bevan. That's about all I do. Little hit, chills me right out. Not too much. That's what the tent is for. That's what the bright light is all about. And believe it or not, that's the second time I've grown that plant. I grew it in the fall, and I re-vegged it over the winter. So I put it back under long hours of light, 18 hours of light, and it just regrew. Philip. Yeah, and from a few stems in the ground with just a couple little tiny leaves sticking off of it to what's in there now. I'll show you guys one more time. Oh, one more time there. That's about 3 months of growth. It's kind of washed out. I mean, it's about 6, 8 inches from the light. Actually, it's pretty tall. Oh, the truck's coming along great, Richard. I don't have as much time recently the past week to work on it, but I have been getting a few little pieces done. The pedal assembly that goes up underneath the dash, all the little black bits here and there. Hang on, guys, I gotta go see what's going on, all right? was an issue. Glad there's not. Okay, I'm back. Ooh, what'd you get?
I thought that was a good buy, so I got it.
Oh, yeah. $2, yeah. Always got to have 100 feet of rope. Never know when you need to tie down a pile that's going to the dump. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. EQ, there's a lot of times where I wish I could just quit, right? It's not that easy. Not at all. Okay, I'm sure we're tired of looking up Kenny's butt. No, don't take any offense, Kenny, right? Flying Tiger says he's busy, but we'll watch him. We'll put him on the chase cam too. Star driver's license today. Nice. Crazy Quad Brothers. How you doing? Was that what you were studying for, Jeff? Stay hydrated. Jeff, that is very cool, sir. There's a couple of people out of our field that have 107. Well, good luck when you take the test. I know you're going to ace it, just like everything else. Man. Wings of Gold, the way that Consindo Evo, it flies so nice, and it is fast. But I'll tell you what, there was a guy at the field, I'd never seen one in person yet, right? I've just watched a few videos of people flying the UMX Consindo. Oh my gosh, that thing took off like a rocket ship. It is super fast. I don't see how the guys can see them. They're flying so fast. Yeah, I don't have, I'm not interested in having 50 planes. I mean, okay, 49 maybe, but not 50, right? So you gotta put the number somewhere. I can imagine it's hard to video, Jeff. There was a guy and he was coming in. I thought he was going to land, and he was basically just putting through the air. And he goes, "Watch this," and he just all full throttle, and the thing leaped forward. It was so fast. So one of my favorite baseball players ever made his debut today in the major leagues of Tampa, Florida. Pete Rose. Batted twice, hit 2 balls. Exactly, Mike Bird. You know? Yeah, my house isn't big enough for me to have a bunch of planes. That's kind of weird. My widget, my little weather widget thing up here disappeared while it switched. Did it do that for you guys too? Oh, your house isn't full, EQ. Come on now. Right to the rafters, maybe. But you probably have some up in the rafters, I imagine. Flying Tiger. Awesome, man. Doing a great job. No, not the sun. No. No, I think I have 11 or 12. That's it. Let's see. I've got the L39 up there and the 50 millimeters Arrows Viper, the Arrows Husky, the Night Radian, the Consindo, E-Flight T-28 Trojan 1.2, the Ultimate Biplane E-Flight. I have a Waco biplane that is balsa. It's right at 60-inch top wing and has a 25 gas on it, which is still being built, okay? So I haven't flown that one. And then I have a Great Plains Ultra Sport 46. That's an ARF. And I don't know how many that was, but... Oh, wait. I got the Air Tractor UMX. And I got the little tiny UMX Waco. And that rounds out the whole fleet. Not a bad little collection, I don't think. Some of them I probably wouldn't buy again if I would have had a choice to know a little more, think it through a little longer. I'm one of those people that, you know, if I want to buy something, I usually put it off for a week or 2 weeks, or, you know, let it brew for a good long time before I pull the trigger. I even do that on Amazon. Just for the stupidest little things too. I mean, you have to think things through, man. You have to have priorities in life. My priority is to be able to eat tomorrow. Have some clothes on my back. pay my rent. Those are priorities. So I don't think I told you how my day went this morning. Boy, it's cooling off fast outside. So I got up and I fixed a cup of coffee. And then I fixed another cup of coffee. Then I went outside and I gave the dogs fresh water. Picked up the crap. And then after that, my day kind of started. The only time that really bit me in the butt, Wings of Gold, is when they came out with a release of the T-28 Trojan, the white and red one. It was only limited. I think they were just clearing them out. And it was like $4.99, and I didn't buy one. I should have bought one. Because a big 2.2 meter T-28, oh my goodness. And they have the new one, the yellow one. Oh no, Jeff, you have 2 empty racks? Either that's a good thing or not. If you crash 2, that's not good, but it does help clear out some space. Oh, let's see, Wings of Gold. I forgot one that's in my fleet. And I have that wing, that 64 millimeter 5-bladed wing that Motion puts out. I can't remember what they call it. They got an orange and white and black one, and they got a blue and light blue and white one. Oh, those sound nice, Paul. Flying Tiger, thank you, sir, for flying. Let's go down the list. We'll watch the Boogeyman. Go F3. Watch Evan fly for a little bit. Thank you guys for flying. The old school model works, Jeff. That's really gonna look nice. I'm really excited to see that one done. I almost bought the Futura because really I like flying the little 50 millimeter Arrows Viper. Jet. No landing gear though, which kind of just was like a downer for me. These Toss and Boss ones, 50 mils, they just don't do it. They can build a UMX one with wheels on it. Dang, 50 mil with wheels shouldn't be an issue. I know it will cost more. The Marlin from Arrows is a great one too. That's a great first jet. My buddy Guy got one at the field and had it out there, and he had a flyaway with it. Just got a little too far away from him, and he couldn't tell if it was coming and going, and then all of a sudden it's just a little dot in the air. Oh, nice. Wings of Gold, there's a couple of guys out at our field that have a 90 millimeter F-16, and they get out there and chuck that sucker, hand toss it. The guys literally got to run down the runway with it to get it in the air. But they do it. So did everybody here except for me lose an hour today? I didn't lose an hour. How does that time zone stuff work up there in Canada, Philip? I'm not sure how it does. Hey, Fred! Hi, Fred. How are you, sir? Yeah, I like this. I like this airfield. A lot of ramadas to fly under, bridges to fly under, trees to buzz around in. Okay, the same as here. Nice. Just Boogeyman's flying the S-Bach. That thing really does scoot. Oh my goodness. Better take this last drink of coffee while I can. Ah, that was good. Philip, do you play a lot? Do you play every day? Oh, Evan, that you can do is really fun. Yeah, the Sportix. Mike Bird, that Sportix looks really nice. It looks very, very close to like my third or fourth airplane that I had. Had a foam core wing and a plastic fuselage. I hit a fire hydrant with the thing. Funny thing was, that was the only thing out there. Except for curbs. You know, a little curb action. A few times a week, that's good. I saw EJ put out a new video throwing down some rat today. It does seem more of a pattern plane. But I did notice last night that the ailerons looked pretty big. They had a lot of cord. I think that's what they call it, right? Cord. The wing, the width of the wing, not width, the depth of it. Too slow, Evan. Yep, cord. Wah, wah. There you go, Evan. Lots of people flying. Thank you, guys. So I got a serious question for you guys. How do you keep your priorities going? You know, how do you stay focused on one thing and finish it? Because I got like 500 things in the air and I can't finish a damn thing. Oh, we all have troubles, right? Guess I just have to prioritize. Make it happen. Every time I seem to get bogged down. So right before I came on here, when I opened up my phone, a Ruffins video popped up of Randy playing the blues from 13 years ago, and I couldn't like it because I already liked it once. Well, that's kind of why I moved the truck more to the front there, Richard. Yeah, it's an important thing for me to get done. I took the dang thing apart a long time ago, and I really need to get it back together. Just stop all of them and you're done. That's a great way to think about it, Fred. Few things that we have to look forward to, right? Tomorrow we're going to be older. As we get older, we're going to get sick. And eventually, every single one of us is going to die. Getting older, getting weaker, and sicker, and eventually we're going to die. But that's not going to stop me. Because every day you wake up and you're alive, and you're healthy, and you can go out and get something done, you're happy, that's all that matters. I just have to try harder. I just have to try harder. It's hard to stay motivated. Motivation is something that very few people have enough of it to stay busy. Like busy from the time they wake up until the time they go to bed. They're always doing something, right? Just never give up. If you're going to do it, go all the way. That's a poem by Charles Bukowski, some drunk writer that barely made it until he was about dead. People think he's good now. That's very cool, EQ. And you know what? Once you do retire, you have a lot of things to keep you busy. And that's the whole thing. You just have to stay busy through your life. All of a sudden it's over. But you know, I'm pretty certain that all of us have a pretty good life. Yep. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. You retired, Richard? Very nice. Yeah, Fred's about there. Fred's about 3 years away, I think. Oh, maybe 3 weeks. I'm not sure. Only Fred knows. Oh boy, you know, I don't know. 67 in July. That's great. That's just getting started, Richard. Richard, what did you retire from? '68 in August. Ah, boy, if I could know at 28 what I knew at 58, I think I would tell myself, work hard, don't waste any time, make sure to have fun, laugh, and don't worry about nothing. That's nice, Richard. Everybody needs their pipes cleaned. Unless you fail, you can't grow. You can't learn. So failure is part of it. I mean, we all can't, have the brain of Elon. We're all not afforded to read complete encyclopedias at the age of 8. Well, you have to have direction in your life, right? You have to have a plan to know where you're going, and the goal is to get there, right? That's great. Water leaks, gas leaks. Evan, such a great job flying. Wow. What? Okay, guys. Look who's here. Get to watch the master, Mr. Ramsey, coming in hot. Ryan, thank you for being here. Thank you for flying. Brothers are 46 and 54. EQ, you're 57 on the 16th? Next Sunday? That's awesome. Early happy birthday to you. Coming in flaps down. Going through the Muramata. Nice. So you're the middle kid. Victor is 60. I just turned 62. So yeah, we're all about that age, right? Except for Wings of Gold. He's younger than the kid that is gonna have a baby in a couple days with my daughter. And I can tell you what, that guy Walker has his stuff together. He's a good young man. Do you have any kids, Wings of Gold? No kids, not married? Nothing like that? I would say you're not going to miss a thing if you just fly foam. Balsa does fly better. Nice flying, Ryan. Yeah, he is. Outside turns, inverted. Oh, temperature just dropped again. 71 now. No kids yet. That's good. You know, when God wants you to have kids, He'll provide some for you. Uh, a pilot, an electrician, a plumber, a painter, a writer. Woohoo! Nice flying there, Ryan. How he made it through there, I don't know. Great flying. The one thing that Wings of Gold, before I got back into flying foam and electric aircraft, I did balsa and nitro. And it's a completely different world. Balsa and nitro. Now they have balsa electric, right? Balsa does fly nice. Woohoo! Circling the wagons. EQ, take care. No runs tomorrow, my friend. Knock it out of the park. Good night, Eric. That's got to be fun. I hope he has a double gun in it. One in each hand. Spray away. Oh, Mike Bird, that is no joke. If you get the monoco or the covering just tight enough, oh boy, it gets that little bit of sound. It's kind of different than anything else. Nice little touch and go, Ryan. Ooh, almost. Almost. You know, way back in the day, I would have told anybody, oh, if you want to get into flying, your first plane should be a SIG Senorita or Senior. I wouldn't say that now. They are not the easiest to build if you're going to build one out of balsa. No. That's right. What do they all say? Put a trash bag inside of it somewhere so you can have something to pick up the pieces and put it in when you crash. Wow, 69 degrees outside and dropping fast. An RC Hero. Thank you, Jeff. I'm grateful you stopped in, sir. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. Good week. Take care. I'm not sure. That does kind of sound familiar. Wings of Gold. But I'm not sure. $62 degrees there. That's nice, Kenny. That's kind of weird. Somebody's car alarm was going off outside. I think everybody here leaves their car open. You know? I know I do sometimes. I agree. I agree, Crazy Quad Brothers. No Chris and Lori tonight. The time change might have made it a little bit too late for them. You know, Wings of Gold, I think that's something that we all go through, depression. Even me. You wake up in the morning, you have to have some kind of purpose. You have to have a why. Why do I want to get up? Oh, no kidding. Kenny, I saw the video of the new building all lit up in the nighttime. Wow. That's a heck of a building. I thought he poured that concrete to fly off of, to tell you the truth. You know, that's all you can do. That's all you can do. Just do your best every day. Get up, have a purpose. I'm going to do this first, second, third, fourth. Have a direction to go. Have the willpower to get it done. Yeah, definitely. Wings of Gold. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to you. And, you know, if you have content and I haven't watched it yet, I'll be checking. Just kind of strange the way stuff pops up on my feed a lot. I think Ryan's taking us a trip around the mountain. Uh-oh. Ryan must be out of batteries. He's got the gear down. He's got the one wheel going. Hamilton's Hangar. Hi, Shay. Hi, Ashley. Hopefully you're doing well, guys. Mr. Ryan, thank you for flying, sir. We're going to switch it up to Victor. Where did Victor go? Is he in the sky? He's ripping it up. Not sure where he is. About 50,000 feet up, it looks like. I had no idea you could fly that high. Now, did it come back on, Ryan? No, I have sat here and played this game for half an hour and never run out of fuel or battery or nothing. Oh, wait a minute. What kind of jet is that? Some NASA thing? Cool. Looks like it's got thruster rockets on it. Victor. Almost. A Grumman something. Grumman aircraft. Did you see that? That thing blinked again. It's my new widget. I got a widget up there, right there. The weather widget. I didn't know what a widget was until I put that up. That's a widget. Nice. X-29, huh? Victor, you know they have a 400-foot level limit, right? Woohoo! Does that thing have thrust vectoring? Is that what I'm seeing? Oh, very nice, Fred. That's great. Evan, thank you for coming in and flying. You take care, my friend. Flying Tiger, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Everybody jumping off. I keep forgetting that it's an hour later for all of you. $400-mile limit. There you go. Not 400 foot. I meant to ask you, Fred, how's your mom doing? Hopefully she's doing well. Cutting the rug. Flying Tiger, thank you for coming in. Hope to see you next Monday or in the next show. You've gone to 95,000 feet. Whew. That's impressive, Paul. Did the sky start to turn black to reach that edge of space? Oh, very nice. Well, belated happy birthday wishes to your mom, Fred. Just turned 90. That's a heck of a feat. God bless her. F-20 Tiger Shark. That is a cool one, isn't it, Paul? The Tiger Shark? All right, Victor. Let's go down the list here. Richard, is Richard flying? Richard, you flying? Richard. Exactly. Wings of Gold. Have a great night. Stay positive. Keep things going. Keep a smile on your face. And if, that doesn't work, there's beer. Beer makes some people very happy. And I don't blame them for drinking it. Just in moderation, right? So just be moderately happy. Just kidding. Have a good night. Wings of Gold. We'll see you next time. Thank you, Philip. 19 people in the room. Oh, you bet. We'll be on next Monday night. Same time. I don't think things are going to change now. I thought I was going to have to go on at 7. Just because I can't get my shit done during the day, right? But I made it happen. Early even too, so. Philip, what's up late for you? Like past midnight? You stay up and watch the Chillers with Vincent Price on Friday nights. Comes on at midnight. God, that guy used to scare the hell out of me when I was a kid. Hi, Ron. Hey, thank you for joining us, Ron. Yeah. So, Fred, you weren't... Oh, thank you, Mike Bird. Yeah, things just a little hectic with the grandchild coming and, when the wife goes to you at 8:30 and goes, "You didn't get gas for the truck." Oh, ooh, well, I gotta go then, right? Hey, it is what it is. Yeah, Fred, I don't know if you noticed, but there's a bright light in here now. Kind of the grow tent's back in here. So it's getting ready to shut off in half an hour. Then I gotta zip it up because it's one of those photo periods. Excuse me. Stay hydrated. Mm-mm. Oh, yeah. Be careful in Houston, Mike. That's a big city. Some areas are not nice, from what I understand. Richard, thank you for flying. We'll switch it to Kenny for a little bit. That was cool, Kenny. Kaboom. We'll do the chase view. Oh, dang branches. Barbecue. Barbecue, barbecue, barbecue. Urban Legend RC. Hi, Ty. How you doing, my friend? Oh, my goodness. You just missed me saying stay hydrated. Colette. I was in H2 Day Colette? In Houston today, I bet that is. From where the Houston Oilers are. Well, used to be, right? Ah, that's not fun. I'm not sure how I would feel about it if I had to go collect it. Nice. That's nice. For you that missed it earlier, the word strap on backwards spells no parts. No kidding. Oh, there you go. Very nice. Well, if it's like rent everywhere else, it has gone up quite a bit lately. So that just helps out that even little bit more. Kenny, thank you for flying, my friend. Switch to Ryan again. F3. Flaps down. Great choice. 182. I like the way the bottom of that wing looks, huh? All that checkerboard. I think that's what inspired me to do my Husky like that. I showed some of you at the beginning. Cash is king. I've worked for cash a few times in my life. Just a few. Life is good, Richard. I'm happy for you. Yes. Thank you, Fred. Urban Legend, Ty's channel. I know you're all subscribed to Ryan's channel, but you guys are awesome. I enjoy watching you. I miss watching some of you too. Kenny, Hanger 51. Kenny, Hanger 51. I noticed that there are some people that are gone from the chat that only went to Kenny's show. I think Ken Bird was one of them. Don't see Ken Bird in any other show except for Kenny's. Let me do this. Go like this, go like this, go like this. Please leave a thumbs up if you want Kenny to do a show again. I do. At least one, Kenny. Come on. Dreadlock. That's fun. What do they say over there? Everybody saying hi to everybody. Nice flying, Ryan. Two-wheel tie. You've had a few lives lately? I know I'm subbed to you, my friend. You see that guy flying? He flies circles around everyone else. He's a great pilot. Oh, Victor, Victor. Yeah. Vases don't count. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I think I'm down to my last drink. That was it. Yes, Paul McNeil. Need to come by. The group of guys Urban Legend is with, they have some killer bashers and crawlers. I guess not so much crawlers, but they do like to tear it up. Lyndon's got a good channel too. I caught a few minutes of Monster RC today on his live. That was pretty cool. He was out in the parking lot ripping it up. Watched a few minutes of it. Ty, I don't know. I haven't heard you guys talk about drag cars. Is there any of you guys in there that do the drag cars? Do the drag racing RC? I don't think I've heard you guys talk about that. Oh man. I love my Typhon Grom. I really like the little truck one. No drag cars, but I want one. Yeah. Paul McNeil has quite a few drag cars. Tire warmers, the whole bit. That's some. Those guys race for some serious money. I don't know. It was probably a year or more ago. Watched a race. They were racing for 25 grand. Are you kidding me? Whew. That's more than they give away for cash days, man. Racing the real ones. Doctor Who TARDIS. Academy Award Oscar. What 5 cars do I have? Okay, let's see. I've got the 1941 Rock Hobbies 112 Jeep. And I have 2 Typhon Groms. One for me and one for the wife. And then I have the Gravedigger. The Axial Gravedigger. And that one's actually for my wife too. So yeah, I said less than 5 on your show. Those are the 4 that I have. I'd like to get a few more, but I'm not. I guess nothing's coming around yet that I would really, really want. that I would really want more than I would want the money in my pocket. Oh, nice. Yeah, the Force Racing. I remember that, Fred. That's a really cool car. Not bad. You know, I just realized that I was. You just bought a Chevelle drag car? And you didn't do a video on it yet? Come on, Kenny. An RC Chevelle drag car, Kenny, or a real Chevelle drag car? And what year? Hey, Ty, have you ever seen that little Snap-on 20s Roadster looking RC car? I think that thing looks really cool. No kidding, Mike Bird. Okay, I think I'm going to switch it one more time. We got Fred flying. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming in the room, hanging out with me, letting me spew my BS for a few. Blinded by the light. '69 Chevelle drag car. I don't know. You know, there's a few of those RC cars that would really have a special place, that would actually mean a little bit something. I really dig that 6.4 Impala. Oh my goodness. That little lowrider, that is just awesome. Now just imagine this. I'm a kid. I got ninth grade, 8th grade, I think it was. Take my lunch money and I go buy a magazine, right? So, you know, I wanted to check out some car magazines. I bought a lowrider magazine. Little did I know that little $1.50 magazine that I bought in January of 1977 was the very first issue of Lowrider magazine they ever made. My neighbors were into lowriders, and they're really cool. Really cool cars. The paintwork is just out of this world. That's nice, Philip. Those little Losi F100s are cool. Kapow! Sorry, Fred. I didn't put it on the chase mode. No, you know what, Mike Bird? Just one of those things that once you find it and you go, wow, look, I had this thing all this time and I didn't, it's got to be worth something, right? So you look on eBay and you go, wow, That magazine's selling for 30, 40, 50 bucks. Goodbye. I guess it didn't mean that much to me when I was, 50 something than it did when I was 15 or 14, right? '67 Mustang. That's a great year Mustang. Very, very awesome. Custom painted RC body, Philip? Ooh, nice smooth flying, Fred. What do you call yourself, Paul? What's your drag name? Oh, there you go, Kenny. A 70 Chevelle. You're going to make Michael Wright's jealous now. You know that. That's his favorite car right there. Little Devil? Oh, my goodness. That's great, Philip. You must have used Krylon or Rust-Oleum or one of those, or maybe some better paint. I tend to use those ones from Walmart. Oh, nice. Proline Mustang drag body. That's very cool. So they've been cleaning up a property down the road from me, a couple, 3 blocks away. And the guy had a whole bunch of old cars in there, right? He's got an AMX Javelin, a Javelin on a 4-wheel drive frame. It looks really cool. I can imagine people will stop and ask him about it. I think that's the same guy that had the 4-wheel drive. What was it? A Maverick? Used to be a 4-wheel drive Maverick. Maverick running around on a Jeep frame. Oh yeah, they did ban Tamiya paints in Canada. Is there good deals to be had on American whiskey yet, Philip? I hear pretty soon it's going to be banned too. Guys, wow, it's already 8:37. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Go another 10 minutes? Y'all in it for another 10? Oh, man. If we're in it for another 10, I gotta go fill up my drink again. I'll be right back. Powerade time. Oh man. 52, lucky number. I don't think that's going to happen, Mike Bird. I heard they laid some money on the table for Greenland. Or was that Iceland? One of those lands over there. Almost. Great flying, Fred. Nice and smooth. Smooth like butter. Not lumpy like gravy. So a trucker walks into a restaurant and says, I'll have 3 flat tires, 2 headlights, and a couple running boards. The confused waitress just kind of looks around and goes back in the back and says, I don't know what this guy's problem is, but he wants 3 flat tires, 2 headlights, and a couple running boards. You guys probably heard that one before, huh? He goes, oh no. The cook goes, oh no. I know what he wants. It's 3 pancakes, 2 sunny side up eggs, and a couple pieces of crispy bacon. The lady laughed and went back out there with a bowl of beans and put it on the table in front of the trucker and said, well, since you're doing all that, you might as well gas up too. Boo. Bad joke, right? Don't kick me off now. Oh, such dumb jokes, right? Not quite as good as the pirate. You got a steering wheel sticking out of your fly. Arr, it's driving me nuts. God. Help me, help me. Fred, great flying, sir. Oh my goodness. Let's stay hydrated. Nice, Shadow. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Glad to see you. Which little RC crawler did you get? Yes, sir. I had to go get another one. This is at least worth 3 trips to the bathroom during the night, buddy. At least 3. That's all right. At least the freaking thing still works. Oh my god, it must be time to go. Oh, Red Cat Jenny. Oh yeah. That's nice. That's a nice addition there, Shadow. You know, Nitro RC cars are pretty fun, but they take so much work to keep them going. Okay, Fred. Thank you, sir. I'm going to stick it back on Richard for the last few minutes. 'Cause I'm about done, guys. Yeah, that'll be fun, Shadow. Did you get the purple one or the green one? Or has it got a custom painted body on it? Did they come out with any other colors? Richard. I would say that's a fair trade, huh, Shadow? Oh, with the orange body. There you go. Guys are selling jugs for $200 to $300. Hey, Philip. You know, let's you and I do a little business, my friend. I'll send you some nitro fuel at my cost, you know, and then make some money. Go in the back corner, split it up real quick. Just kidding. That's crazy. $200 to $300 for a gallon of nitro. There's nothing inexpensive or cheap about flying, huh? Nothing at all. Mike Bird, thank you. Thank you guys for being here with me. I should go because it's late and the wife's already in bed and I got stuff to do tomorrow. Get up, drink coffee, give the dogs fresh water, pick up their poop. Then we'll see what the rest of the day has going for me, right? Guys, have a great night. Stay positive. Keep looking up. And we'll talk to you all next time on Monday Night Real Flight. Hey guys, have a great week. We'll see you in the next stream, alright? Peace. Peace. Take care, guys.